I've had lots of video requests to share the pattern on how to make this lovely bag right here. So today, I'll be teaching you all. Stay tuned and enjoy the video. Hello guys, welcome to Ayaaba Creations. On this channel, we learn how to make simple beaded crafts. Materials needed includes first, cut a long beading thread, and then we are going to add 8 sugar beads. If today is your first time here, don't forget to support our channel by subscribing, liking and sharing our videos. Next, we're going to pass the beading thread through the last 2 beads and cross with it. This will give us a ring of 8 beads. Now we are going to add 5 sugar beads. We are going to add 2 on each side and then cross with 1. This is going to give us a ring of 7 beads. Again, we are going to add 6 sugar beads, 3 on each side. And we pick the third bead from one of the sides, just like you can see in the video, and then we cross with that bead. This will also give us a ring of 7 beads. This completes the first stage, so let's move on to the next stage. In the next stage, we are going to make rings of 6 beads. So first, we are going to add 5 sugar beads and then cross with a 5th sugar bead, and this will give us the first ring of 6 beads. Next, you are going to pass the beading thread through the next 2 beads. Then we are going to add 3 sugar beads and cross with a 3rd one to get us another ring of 6 beads. Next, you are going to pass the beading thread through the next 2 beads again, and we are going to add 3 sugar beads, cross with a 3rd one to give us another ring of 6 beads. Again, we are going to pass the beading thread through the next 2 beads and add 3 beads, cross with the third bead to make us another ring of 6 beads. For enquiries, you can WhatsApp the number on your screen. At this point, we are going to pass the beading thread through only 1 bead this time around, not 2, just 1 bead, and then we are going to add 4 sugar beads and cross with the 4th bead. We are going to repeat the same step. Pass the beading thread through just 1 bead, and then we will add 4 sugar beads and cross with the 4th one to give us another ring of 6 beads. At this point, we are going to pass the beading thread through the next 2 beads. Then we are going to add 3 sugar beads and cross with the 3rd sugar bead. We are going to pass the beading thread through the next 2 beads again. Then we'll add 3 sugar beads and cross with the 3rd bead. Again, pass the beading thread through the next 2 beads, add 3 sugar beads and cross with the 3rd sugar bead. So if you followed the steps carefully, you should be getting something like this by now. Next, we are going to pass the beading thread through the next bead and then add 2 beads to make a ring of 4 beads. So from here going, all we are going to be doing is just ring of 4 beads, ring of 4 beads. So our first ring of 4 beads. So cross with the 2nd bead, and then that is it. The first ring of 4 beads. Next, we are going to add 3 sugar beads and cross with a third sugar bead to give us the second ring of 4 beads. Now, we are going to pass the beading thread through the next bead and add 2 sugar beads and cross with the second sugar bead to get another ring of 4 beads. Again, pass the beading thread through the next bead, add 2 beads, cross with the second bead to give us another ring of 4 beads, and you continue to repeat this step. We sell craft samples at wholesale and retail prices respectively. So if you want to purchase any of our craft samples, you can text the number on your screen. It's our WhatsApp number. Also, if you want to purchase raw materials for your craft project, we also sell raw materials. So you can also contact the number on your screen and we'll be sure to help you out. At this point, we are going to add 3 sugar beads and cross with a third sugar bead. We are not going to pass the beading thread through any bead. We are just going to add 3 sugar beads and cross with a third sugar bead. Next, we are going to pass the beading thread through the next 2 beads. And we are going to add 1 bead and cross with that same bead. Again, we are going to add 3 sugar beads and cross with a third sugar bead to give us another ring of 4 beads. Then we pass the beading thread through the next bead, add 2 sugar beads and cross with the second sugar bead to give us another ring of 4 beads. Pass the beading thread through the next bead again. Add 2 sugar beads and cross with the second sugar bead to give us another ring of 4 beads. So you keep repeating this process. So here again we are going to add 3 sugar beads and cross with a third sugar bead to give us a ring of 4 beads. Then we pass the beading thread through the next bead, add 2 sugar beads and cross with the second sugar bead to give us another ring of 4 beads. this point, we are going to add 3 sugar beads, 1 on each side, and then we are going to cross with the third sugar bead. Again, we are going to add extra 3 sugar beads, 1 on each side, and cross with a third sugar bead to give us another ring of 4 beads. Now, we are going to add 2 sugar beads, as you can see. Then we are going to skip the next 2 beads and pass the beading thread through the third bead. Then we cross with the second bead, as you can see. This will give us a ring of 4 beads. Pass the beading thread through the next bead, add 2 sugar beads, and cross with the second sugar bead to give us another ring of 4 beads. Then we keep repeating this process. So with the last one, you're going to pass the beading thread through the next 2 beads. Then we are going to add just 1 sugar bead and cross with that same sugar bead to give us a ring of 4 beads. So from here going, all we are going to do is just ring of 4 beads, ring of 4 beads, so we build the sides enough. First, add 3 sugar beads, cross with the third sugar bead to give us our first ring of 4 beads. Then we pass the beading thread through the next bead, add 2 sugar beads, cross with the second sugar bead to give us another ring of 4 beads. Then we continue the process. So we didn't complete the entire thing. We left 5 beads. This is because that part is going to serve as the opening for the bag. So we keep repeating this process. You can do as much as you want. This part is also self-explanatory. We are just going to join the 2 parts together and then we can make our bag complete. Next, we are going to make the flap.
of the season, you know.